Welcome back to Vancouver Carpenter. So if you're watching this video, maybe you've experienced the problem where you are trying to screw 5/8 drywall into light gauge steel stud and you can tell it's stripping the stud. So there is a pretty simple solution to this problem. Now if you look at this piece of drywall, you can see that I had to try a bunch of times. This is our second take of the video, because as I was filming the whole thing, what kept happening is all of the screws were actually fastening properly and I wasn't able to demonstrate it, but we're gonna try again and see if I can cause this problem and show you guys what the solution is. So the problem is caused by the compressed edge of the board. This is the bevel. So this chunk of board slants down because it's been pressed by the rollers in the drywall factory. So this part's extra hard and it tends to not like to fasten into the stud well. Let's keep going. That one's stripped for sure. It's kind of weird. I find that right on the edge, it often won't strip. Like that bit properly, but somewhere right in here, it likes to strip. I think this one's okay, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna just try and pull the steel stud down a little and see if it's actually biting or not. So that one grabbed, this one grabbed, and see, that one didn't grab. So it's really obvious that it stripped it, and I'm pretty sure this first one we did stripped also. That one wasn't too bad. But even, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 out of 4 screws not holding would not be good enough. So the solution, if you're experiencing this a lot, and when it tends to happen, is when you are trying to hang overhead on steel stud, and you're trying to fasten it the way you normally would, and it keeps stripping out in that bevel. Because generally, when you're hanging a sheet over your head, the first thing you do is fasten in the bevels because you want to get 4 corners roughly fastened so you can let go of the thing. So the solution that I have found to get around that, instead of trying to figure out exactly where in this silly bevel might fasten, what I have done in the past is I fasten outside of the bevel. Those, obviously you don't need to go that far, but that's just because we already filmed this video once. So it tends to do a really good job. Hardly ever strips if you go outside of the bevel. And again, getting back to it, the reason it does this is just because of that super hard compressed edge from the rollers in the factory when they pump out the sheets. And that edge being so hard and the stud being so thin and relatively soft, it just can't get the screw sunk all the way before it spins out. So that's the reason it happens. Screwing outside of the bevel is the solution. Anyways, you guys, the only people that are really not gonna like that is if you're boarding for a taper. Maybe you're a homeowner doing a job, or if you're an actual professional boarder, you probably already know about this. But the only person that's not gonna like it is if you have somebody else taping the job. They're gonna come in and be like, why'd you put the screws outside of the bevel? Now my tape won't cover it and I have about 100 extra screws to spot. And they're gonna be total crybabies about it, like you just ruined their life. Anyways, that's it. That's the video. That's the problem, that's the solution. And to not waste any more of you guys' time, I'm just gonna go now and maybe film another video. So thanks for watching. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's it. Bye. It's super annoying because you can't pull these either.